Hey there everybody, Ninpalk here. It is time to take on the big man himself. Boss. That's literally all it says. Boss. But Waddle Dee's going to give us some juice. I think juice is better than ice cream. I'm not sure though. Do we want doctor? I guess. Let's see what this gives me first. I like whip. I could deal with whip. We'll try whip real quick, I guess. Although I don't know how useful it'll be on this fight. Let's go up the elevator of truth. And hope you guys are enjoyed this series. As I'm saying, this is the final episode. Unless I do Kirby Clash like you guys want to see. Or you might want to see, I don't know. But Kirby's really confused going up an elevator. And now we're up here. Now a big door opens, sort of. You guys ready? I am. And now, this is the Haltmann Works Company's head office. This is the heart of the company. And here you are, as though it was your own living room. You natives need to be taught manners. You know, it's wonderful to work in a perfectly controlled environment, but that's something you'd never understand. Huh? Well, I have something special for you today. Have a sneak peek at our latest product, hot off the production line. It's been completely updated with the newest technology. It's capable of working for 24 hours without recharging. And it's been programmed to be a merciless fighting machine. We call it Mecha Knight Plus. I hope you like it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry, I'm focusing because this is not necessarily the easiest fight, but I can tell you that if you die and get on to the next phase or whatever, I think there is actually a checkpoint. So, oh man, it disappeared. Is it going to come back? Hopefully it will. Yeah, it will. Okay. Just didn't want to do that during the cutscene. Just jump to the other side, you're good. It's really simple. This is like the easier phase, honestly. But Mecha Knight, that's what they're just going to end us off with? Just think they're going to kill us with Mecha Knight Plus? Wow. I mean, come on. It was cool the first time, but come on. This isn't going to kill us. I mean, I shouldn't say that because jinxing, but... Oh, man. Disappeared. Oh, well. Shouldn't have done that. Meta Knight, no. Or Mecha Knight. Improbable. No, impossible. A machine made by the mother computer lost twice? I guess it's time to take matters into my own extremities. That's enough, Susie. Mr. Haltmann, sir. Hello. I must thank you for looking after my secretary. Susie, dismissed. You're done here. You may step down now. Yes, sir. Well then, I am the president and CEO of Haltmann Works Company. You're really original with names. My subordinates call me President Haltmann. Now, native pink thing, take a look at this. Oh, looks fun. Absolutely incredible. Indeed, it's truly marvelous. We've analyzed the most advanced civilizations in the known universe. And with that knowledge, we have reactivated this. The mother computer, Stardream. Well, allow me to elaborate. Compliance with the business plans drafted by Stardream. Effective today, you are terminated. And here we go. Yeah, so it's kind of a spoiler with President Haltmann, but you see his face everywhere. It's nothing surprising. Oh man. Oh, whoops. Yes, the money gets on the screen. That's how much he has. Now, this boss isn't really that hard. I'll say that I've died to him before, but that's because I didn't have full health, so this might be an issue. But he's not all that difficult. He's laughing at me for saying that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, pretty much just float like a million times, and he can't get you. Whoops. There's technically a bunch of phases to this guy, I guess. But, like, not like... He takes little health, little damage, I guess. Okay. Time to focus. Oh, shit. That's not focusing. Okay, this is not good, because if I die, I have to do the whole fight again with the health bar. I don't have to fight Mecha Knight again, just so you guys know if you're stressed out about fighting this guy. Oh, man. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I apologize if I do. So hard to get. I'm gonna die in like one hit, so this is probably not happening. I'll be honest. Oh, it's almost as fast as me. Well, I mean, it's more fast than me, but still. Okay, good. Oh boy. I remember this. He just kills his own people. Literally do this. Wait. I'm dead. You're supposed to get in the corners when he does that, but I got scared. Okay, so let's get a better ability here. I might have cut out that attempt on that boss. We already beat Mecha Knight, so that's cut in. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do exactly, but we'll see what we could do. What's this? Beam? No thanks. I'm not too good with beam. Okay, so it depends how long this episode is, if I'll cut it out or not. I mean, it doesn't take too long to get back there if you have an ability, especially with like ESP, because you could kind of just, I don't know. You'll see what I mean. Only reason I went with whip was because it gave it to me and I wanted to see how it would do, but that might have been a mistake. Just skip this. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. And of course, bosses have to make their big entrance, so I can't skip that. That's simple. See, it's really simple with ESP. I recommend that. I don't know if I recommend it on Mecha Knight because I haven't tried that. But with just pressing B, or holding B rather, it's a simple method. And now that we have juice, like if you die, it's pretty much you can't fail next. That's simple enough. See, this time now that I have an ability, it's so much faster, but if you don't have an ability, it could be problematic. Get him down to the bottom. Thing is, some of the phases he's moving a lot, so that's what makes it difficult. There we go. Might want to use juice. I'll wait to see if I get in the red. Actually, I won't need it for the later section, so we'll use it now. Now what are you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? I probably could have spit that out and killed him, but I'm not sure. Didn't want to risk that. Not quite. That's all. That's all, folks. That's all for Mr. Haltmann. Oh no, that look on his face. Huh. Not all the money. Okay, and now they're going to transition into an actually good cutscene, where the graphics is much better. Ugh. You ungrateful native. You need to be taught your place. Oh wait. Savages. 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 You're all wild savages! Your insolence must be punished. Watch me activate Stardream, the most powerful machine in existence. And you filthy natives will be eradicated. Okay, let's see. Oh, well. What? You, Susie, what did you... I can't control. Yippee! I thought this day would never come. Stardream is all mine now, Mr. Haltmann. Some startup company will pay top dollar for this. Yeah, how do I look? Like a cool corporate spy, don't you think? You probably have no idea what I'm saying. Whatever. The program controller is all I need. Poor Stardream. Your entire database will soon be mine. Oh, well, looks like stuff is lagging. Ah! Beep beep boop. This is infinite operating sys Stardream. Syntax error. I am Haltmann. Overriding irrelevant error. Please wait. Beep boop. Ahem. Through this organic body, I have studied all forms of life. The goal of this company has always been prosperity. Unfortunately, you imperfect, fragile life forms were a liability. So you are invited to witness the end of history, Morty. A new age shall begin, an age of infinite prosperity. Enjoy your destruction. Kirby's like, when's the destruction coming? Oh, looks like we're screwed, huh? Don't have anything to save us. You see this thing coming up, gonna destroy the world? Hopefully someone else takes care of it. We got nothing. I mean, it's all the way up there. What are we just gonna float a million times and puff it up and see if that does anything? Just spit a little bit and see if that'll kill it? But no. Area 7, minding the program. So we got PROGRAM. Program. That's the one. This wasn't supposed to happen. No, I won't let it. All I wanted was to steal Stardream and teach the old man a lesson. Was that too much to ask? Look at this mess. I'm not going to stand here and be destroyed by some crazy machine. There, get in, Pinky. Take this armor and go. Stop that machine. I don't think you realize, but I only have a double jump. So, wait a second. What could happen? Ooh, a halberd. What are we going to do? We're going to ride on his halberd, or... Hey, Meta Knight, you know what to do, and I know what to do. What are we going to do? We're going to break through the window and become the halberd. That's right. This whole thing is us as a halberd. Enjoy. This is actually one of the coolest things I've seen in a Kirby game. I know there's some cool things in a Kirby game, but this is cool, man. Like, when I saw this, it blew my mind. I was like, you become the whole halberd? Like, I thought maybe you have some of the abilities of the halberd or something. Like, I didn't get spoiled or anything, but I'm saying, like, I saw the halberd. Oh, maybe you'll be on the halberd and you'll use a Robobot ability. Please, little Pinky, you have to stop it. If anyone can do it, it's you. Okay. So now that the mind is in the program, let's take this thing down with our 24 lives. Now we don't have to worry about the Kirby form anymore. No more abilities to worry about. Now it's just this thing. Now I don't want to just like attack this if you're wondering how to use it. So as soon as this cutscene's over, I'm gonna pause and tell you guys what the controls are. So we got B towards debris to capture and hail. Capture and hail, then A, and B is combo cannon. So, you know, we got basically barrel roll, stuff like that. What I just do is I just keep shooting. He's a big target, he's not too difficult. And it's just straight up where the halberd. This is really simple though. Not much to it at all. Just pretty much dodge stuff and shoot. Jump and shoot, man. Nothing too bad. Even you could tank some hits if you want to. And while he's doing that stuff, you could still attack him. Just literally, I'm holding down the B button. It's nothing hard. Code cubes, don't betray me. You could use these to get this thing, and they'll give you some stars. But what will that do? Code cubes aren't betraying me. So, we'll wait for this to charge up a little bit more. And yes, that does plenty of damage. This thing, yeah, it's pretty simple. Just a bunch of damage to him. Don't get hit by his laser, of course. Just kind of go in circles. Like he is. It's really an easy fight. Not much to it. Simple final boss. Not quite what you're used to, so maybe it's just me. I'm better at that this than the actual Kirby game. But this game, in general, not too difficult. So, Meteor's coming down. He's almost done. And he's dead, I think. Is he? Let's see. Yeah, that seems about everything. Oh boy, what's going on? Is he gonna fall down? I have fallen, and I choose not to fall down. Well, that actually makes no sense. But, time to fight. Guess what? The planet itself, I guess. So yeah, all the enemy bases we defeated, at least that would help a little bit, but time for the final phase of this boss fight. I mean, imagine if they had those legs. That would make it so much more difficult, but time to take this down. Take down this program like a pro man. And now it's time for the final phase. Are you guys ready? It's time for Star Dream. Now this guy does have a one-shot attack, so be careful of that. Not much to note here, just keep firing at first. That's all you really need to do first. If you know how to play Star Fox, you know how to do this. I mean, I hardly know how to play Star Fox, but this is basically what it is. We should make a Starbox halberd sort of game. It's like a crossover. I'm just glad they don't use gyro for this. That would have made me really upset. As you see, that's a 7. Oh, I forgot to make the obvious joke. 7! I could tell that story if I wasn't in such a tough spot. Ugh. Why did I use the juice? Wait, that's not a 7. Or that wasn't a 6. Dip. And guess what? We're back here. Don't worry, we got juice. We got the sauce. But no abilities? How are we going to fight this thing again? Well, I'll tell you, we're not. I'm pretty sure they have a checkpoint after everything, so... yeah, they do. So now it's time for Star Dream again. Oh, it made a boop boop sound. But yeah, if you need to, just die and get the juice. That's all you need to do if you need to do it. I did it twice because I needed to. But 23 is my lucky number, so we're good. We're going to get this done. Because I'm Corey in the house. I'm good at getting stuff done. I forgot how the whole thing goes, so I'm just saying I'm good at getting stuff done. Pretty much hold the B button down during the whole fight. There's no drawback. That's what I do. This literally just keeps doing damage to him. And let's see. I believe there might actually be one more phase after this. I can't remember though. But 7, in other words, when I was in marching band, because this isn't as intense, we would count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was pretty interesting. It was just 7 for no reason, but we would always yell 7, and no one knew why, but we just did. It wasn't like it just started one day. And you know, 7's awesome, so it's an awesome number. So we just yelled that one louder than all the other numbers. Okay, let's keep doing this. H. I think that's actually part of Haltmann. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're doing Haltmann. That's right. And now it finally grows those stuff back, so yeah, foreshadowing. I'm just going to stand here, and you're going to take it. And that's all of them, right? Is it? Nope. And that's not creepy at all. True final boss phase. Now as you can see, he's a ticking time clock. So what we gotta do is we gotta just take as much damage to him as soon as possible. He's a clock, so what does that mean? Oh, I didn't know he could do that. Never noticed that. Ow. That's not his one-hit move, though. after these run out. Basically, we have a 5 right there. When it hits 0, that is a one-shot. So you want to take care of him as soon as possible. Now we want to do at least like a little bit of his health each time. When I fought him, I got down to 1. So we're about half health, so this isn't bad. But if he gets down to 0, not 1 but 0, that will be a one-shot hit. So you want to try to take care of him. This you actually have to aim. That's one of the things. Two. I remember when Kirby games were much more difficult, but this still could be difficult at times, so be careful. He's almost dead, he's almost dead. Yeah. Look at that. That little sliver. He's down. Well, not quite. But he looks down. He looks sad. In other words, he looks down. So, let's do all that's left to do. Finish him. Oh no. What to do now? Our halberd's no longer working. Well, Meta Knight knows. Good thing I don't. Alright, Kirby. And this is where the thumbnail comes into play. Just bring it right. Good thing it's not an N64 game. Just pretty much spam that. You'd think it'd be lefty-loosey, but it's actually righty-tighty, so... I don't know if this one-shots or not, but... I always do it right. I just spam it. I just go fast as possible. And that's rip. That is the final boss, folks. And that is Kirby Planet Robobot. Plus weird eyes that seem like seizures. Anyways, saving. I hope you enjoyed this series of Kirby Planet Robobot. I wanted to make sure this is as walkthrough as possible, getting all the code cubes. But the Robobot armor's done. It's like Super Mario Sunshine with Flood. He was so useful, now he's gone. It's really sad. But here we are, back in our place. In neutral dreamland. But there's the dream star. Everything is great. No more programs. It was all a dream. Just kidding. Kirby's just sleeping again because he's fucking lazy. That's what I thought it was at first. I thought it was him having a dream or something. Then I realized this part that's coming up where everyone else reacts and I'd be like, wait, why was this a dream? That would have sucked. But there's King DDD getting stretched. I'm gonna actually stretch. Yeah. But man, this is gonna be pretty much as long as the other episodes, come to think of it. One thing to notice is if you go in after beating the game, you get a copy room with Smash, Crash, all those abilities. The only one not in there is UFO unless you 100% it. But I feel like that's not necessary to show because I feel like that's something you guys should do to beat the game. And, you know, I wouldn't have much to really do in there. But time for the credits, and my time to share my thoughts on the series. I gotta say, as my first 3DS project, this wasn't what I expected it to be at all. Like, this was the game that really got me back into Kirby, so I'm glad I had the chance to get it before everything else. And yes, you just press B and you can pretty much destroy everything. There's one thing I'm definitely going to try not to destroy in honor of respect, and you'll probably see it when it comes. It's towards the end. And lead programmers, thank you for making me die sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna miss a few times. We could skip it, but anyways, I should share my thoughts while just spamming the B button. It was really fun. Obviously went faster than any Let's Play because, 7 parts. It could have been up to 14 parts if I decided not to make the worlds, but I wanted to make it as walkthrough as possible. And it just went by so fast. Only like about 3 recording sessions, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, 5. 5 recording sessions. I recorded this one right after part 6. So I mean, I took 2 worlds at a time for the most part, but I don't know. It went by super fast. I had a lot of fun with it. I got to show some friends and probably convince them to buy the game. Okay. Let's see. I need to focus around this time. There's Susie, because I need to see if the person I want to spare is still there. Debug team. Did it just say one person's the debug team? I don't know. I mean, that's different than testing, I guess. It's just debugging. Yeah, product testing too. Well, I guess nothing showed up. Well, I gotta say, for a game for me to replay immediately just to show to you guys, it's... I mean, that kind of is what happened with Shadow of the Colossus, by the way, with those games. I do have the rest of them recorded, I just have to edit them, and it takes a lot of editing for these ones because I failed a lot. Sonic 06 and Shadow of the Colossus, so that's why those are a little bit behind. Undertale, I recorded the neutral run, and there'll be some guests towards the end of that you may want to look forward to. But the stuff was recorded a while ago. I just didn't feel like editing. This stuff didn't take editing, so. And of course, Satoru Iwata, rest in peace. We miss you. Had to spare him. The end? I believe there's 100% completion cutscene. That's probably why it says question mark, but fortunately I don't have it. Meta Nightmare returns. So I don't, and then the arena. If you want to see any of the stuff, I probably won't be doing Meta Nightmare because that's just a replay of the game with Meta Knight with some other stuff. There's Kirby, 3D Rumble and Team Kirby Clash. If you want to see those, let me know, and as well as the arena, I might show that. But now, these are both up at the same ability, or same percentage. And I think I might have gotten more stickers in some of them. So I believe the stickers don't count necessarily for 100%. But I believe you should see what you could do when it comes to that. So, basically, thank you all for watching this series. I really enjoyed playing it for you guys before launch. All these will hopefully be up by the 10th, I don't know, because the 10th happens in 3.5 hours. So, I mean, not by the 10th, but on the 10th at least. So thank you all for watching this episode of Kirby Planet Robobot. I know it's like 40 minutes, but that's the final boss and ending, and I hope no one watched it and be like, you spoiled it, because I tried to do no spoilers in the thumbnail. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.